don't know that I would still. I like Lanky a lot. Like Lanky's a great character to me. That is the most ridiculous thing.
What happened to you?
He jumped too high.
Oh my god.
He jumped too
Or
high?
he fell too far.
Okay.
But it's like you can't really like Nintendo couldn't do that with multiple franchises in a year, I don't think, unless they were separated in terms of like the audience. You know, like this one being Zelda, Donkey Kong, I think, and Metroid, I think. It's like only one of those is going to get celebrated, I feel like.
Well, you're wrong, because all the insiders know about a DK game coming.
I'm not saying a DK game will come. I just don't think they're going to like it's going to be like an anniversary thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't...
Sonic will do something. It's the 15-year anniversary of Sonic 06. Oh, man. All right, let me show you how it's done, Matthew. So you got to jump over the barrels.
Yeah, you know this game's, like, random, right? Oh, come on. You had the biggest layup of a...
oh, you're saying the level was easier for me than for you?
Yeah.
No way.
And I beat that. I beat
no,
that.
The first one's pretty much the same every time. I'll show you. I'll do the exact same thing except jump over that last barrel.
It really isn't the same every time, because one time when I did it, the first barrel came down the ladder, which, like, never seems to happen.
Look, man, this game is a masterpiece.
Yeah, if Donkey Kong was still this, I probably wouldn't be a Donkey Kong fan.
Do you think in the arcade era you would have like been one of those ones to try to actually like break records, or do you think you just would have just played it until you were tired of playing the game?
No,
I don't know, because I feel like the scores stopped mattering for a lot of us, you know? If I farm some points here, then that will be good for me later.
Do you have to get a certain number to get the coin?
I don't know if it's a score thing or if it's a if it's like a survive thing.
See, there was not supposed to be two barrels that like overlapped each other there.
How you gonna tell the
happens because
game?
it multiplies your score. You get, instead of getting 200, you get 300.
But
So
there's sometimes they end up like separated, but that time they stacked.
Look, man, it was made in 1980. What do you want? Game over.
Don't even put your initials.
You have
It's
to.
not
You
worthy.
can't go down. You have to go to the right.
Huh. I got less of a score. I wonder if you get more of a score for beating it faster. My favorite part is how it doesn't register that I'm trying to pull a switch until like 5 seconds have passed.
Hey, after this time, let me. Well, I guess yeah. I'll just let you do your thing.
Hey, if you want to try it, you can. Give me one more try though. Now, if they put this, if this was Donkey Kong Jr., my boy, I'd have it done already.
You really want him in the? You really want him in Smash more than any other Donkey Kong character?
Yes.
What? You said Donkey Kong Jr.? What an awful choice. Man, there's a reason why they don't use him for literally anything. Even Miyamoto told Rare to not use him and to use Diddy Kong instead. Like, they were literally going to use Donkey Kong Jr. as DK's partner in that game, and they were like, no.
I gave them license to do whatever they want. And I mean,
no, that's one thing they told him that not to do that. They wanted them to do their own thing with their own character.
Yeah, I mean, you have vendetta against any Donkey Kong.
It's like I bring up a fact and he's just like, yeah, it's because, like, literally, look it up. It's a fact.
Michael, quiet on the mic.
He just resorts to, like, an insult. Oh, yeah, it's just because... No, he literally said that.
He said, I know you are, but what am I?
I mean, I'll check out the quote later. I don't think it was like, you're not allowed. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Matt gonna put it up in the video. He's gonna put the quote. He's gonna. Sorry, Mike. He's like, give me another game. I'll get it, Mike. I'll give you another try. One more try. I threw you off talking about Donkey Kong Jr. He's like, you talk about my hero.
No, I say that there's Donkey Kong existed for a decade before Country. That is never represented in Smash.
But I'm saying, like, why would you want just small Donkey Kong when you could get Funky Kong or...
Why small Donkey Kong when you could have Donkey Kong with sunglasses?
Do you really think that's... Okay, if that's the case, then everybody who says, like, you know, the platforming characters that aren't interesting and that's why they don't get added to Smash is like... They all of a sudden have a legitimate argument.
No, I'm saying
like,
if you want to reduce...
The whole point of Funky is that he would use his surfboard. So
yeah,
it's like
you could do a lot of interesting things with Donkey Kong Jr. Similar to how Pac-Man's moveset works. Like, there's a lot that you could do with the arcade era.
Yeah, I don't think there's literally nothing you could do. I just think there's better characters is my point. Of course, I take Donkey Kong Jr. over half the... Man, I'd take him over everyone we've gotten except Banjo so far.
Funky Kong's been NPC except for Mario Kart and then one game besides that. So it's like, you know, I'm not saying that disqualifies him, but I mean, it's like, I don't like the... Put some respect on Donkey Kong Jr. He's had multiple games.
Well, that's like the other thing about it is that, you know, even in Mario games and stuff like that, in Mario Tennis, Donkey Kong Jr. is in there, but they barely even touch him.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, which I think is, I mean, Donkey Kong's had an identity problem ever since they rebranded him. Then he became oh my gosh. Then he became the Donkey Kong Country thing, and now they don't even know if they want to keep going with that. So, and I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah, I think
they should do more with Donkey Kong Jr.
But I think that's what they don't.
I mean, and I don't know, like Nintendo not doing something doesn't mean it's like Nintendo doesn't do anything with F-Zero. Does that mean F-Zero sucks? It's like, no, it's just they don't do anything with it. And so, I mean, I think, like, you know, saying that Donkey Kong Jr. is not a good character because they don't make games anymore. It's like...
No, I know, but I don't think that's, like, part of the identity problem is Junior. I think that he's part of, like, the past, and that's... I mean, it's the same thing as, like, Wart in Mario, you know? Like, they probably don't use him anymore because they have Bowser, you know?
Well, Wart wasn't a Mario character. That wasn't a Mario game. That was Doki Doki Panic, and so... He was never part of the Mario universe, although they kept a bunch of other stuff from that game. So I mean, I just think it's, you know, it just depends on what they feel like doing. But no, for like a decade, it was all about Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. And then Donkey Kong 3 had you know, Stanley the Bugman. I don't think we'll ever see him again, but I mean. It's like with Smash Melee, he should have been in as early as Smash Melee, and they just made him a clone of Donkey Kong. Like, think of Donkey Kong's moveset, but you just change the properties around.
So you'd basically be like Young Link, but Donkey Kong.
Yeah, we got trade in Toon Link for Donkey Kong Jr. Done.
I mean, I agree with that
because I mean, and Donkey Kong's got such a fascinating moveset. By changing his size like that, it'd make him really... I thought the same thing with Bowser Jr. Like, they could have just put him in as a small Bowser, give him the exact same moveset, and it'd still be really interesting.
Yeah, I mean...
flip the whole concept of the character on its head, and maybe he's more combo intensive, he loses the spikes, but he's got a little more air mobility. But then you could also take the moveset in a totally different direction with everything that Donkey Kong Jr.'s done. Claptraps come from Donkey Kong Jr. Did you know that? I bet you didn't!
Yeah, I mean, I just, my whole thing is just, like, I mean, like, a lot of people always talk about, like, moveset potential, too, with, like, characters in Smash, but I'm like, that's my whole thing is I just feel like any character can be interesting, you know, like, I prefer a little more, and that's part of the reason I like Dixie more than Funky. I think Funky would be a better Smash character, but I'm like, Dixie's more different. You know, she's a bigger departure from, like, any character that's in, whatchamacallit, that's, like, already a DK character in Smash, but I don't know.
Oh, come on, that jump, bro.
I'm getting another shot. You can't beat the first level.
It hit my foot, man.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
Why do they make you do this to?
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
It's
It
just
doesn't have to
silly.
be a competition. You know, like a Fire Emblem doesn't have to compete on which game gets represented. They put one in per game. I'm saying like it doesn't have to be a competition. I mean, like sure, if there's like
No,
only
Trevor was
one
asking,
DK
but that's
character,
what
that
Trevor
might be
was
the right
asking.
political choice. But me personally, I would like Donkey Kong Jr. the most because I think he's the most fun character out of who they haven't added. Now, that's close with Dixie. Funky's cool, but I mean, I also think Funky's really cool in Tropical Freeze. Besides that, he's just been a Mario Kart character and an NPC. So it's like,
Yeah, but it just shows you what they could do with that character. Just like Retro took it and made him really.
I think it could be really cool, but I would sooner want like a DK64 rep than Funky.
Well, that's my other thing. You said like Trevor was saying if he would be your most wanted, and I'm like, man, I even think about DK64. I'm like, I'd rather have someone like Lanky.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Donkey Kong Jr.
I actually don't love the 60. I like Chunky a lot, but not as like a long-lasting character. I think he's funny for the game that he's in, but I'm really not that into the other characters in this game.
Just the blasphemy continues.
I mean, what would you prefer this game? If you could go back and change it, you can have.
I don't know. I love Lanky and Chunky, so I'm perfectly. I think Tiny's the one I would just switch out for Dixie.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
saying like
everything else is fine.
you can round out the team with whoever you want. Take your pick of any Kong. It's like they'd be among my last choices.
But that's not the point though. Like of course that's like in any game you could pick out like characters you'd rather have, but I like the characters, and even then like I don't know that I would still. I like Lanky a lot. Like Lanky's a great character to me. That is the most ridiculous thing.
What happened to you?
You jumped too high.
Oh my god.
He jumped too
Or
high?
he fell too far.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a
No,
thing.
it's not interesting. It's stupid. Is what it is.
I mean, I'm with it. I'm not with that. I was confused.
I mean, it's stupid by today's standards, but I mean, this is the first Nintendo game.
So he talks about 3D platformers, but we praise the arcade game that punishes you for jumping an inch too high.
I mean, yeah, context does matter.
I have a confession to make. I don't think I'd be a video game person if I grew up in the arcade and NES era. I literally hate NES games. I don't know what it is, but I do not find them fun. Like, I think Super Nintendo was perfect because that's when we started playing video games, and I'm like, that was perfect for me because I think there's such a drastic upgrade from Super Nintendo from like NES, and I don't know, games like this just do not interest me at all.
I mean, this is one type of arcade game.
But it's like the original Super Mario Bros. Like I remember at a job I used to work at, when those NES classics came out, like I would just play games like that, and it's just not fun to me. Like I don't know what it is. I'm not saying they're bad games, but I know for me, like I would not be a video game person if I grew up in that era.
I think I still would be. Because even though I didn't grow up in that era, I still like went to arcades and stuff like that, and you saw games like this. And I appreciated them. Like I still like Pac-Man. Like I remember at the age of 5 getting on my first roller coaster at Space Mountain at Disney World. I remember like pretending I was like Pac-Man after I left. Like I was just
Eating everything.
No, I just felt like I was the man. I felt like I did that. Like, yo, I got on my first roller coaster and it was awesome. Like Pac-Man, he eats ghosts for a living.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Oh, come on, Michael.
The game punishing you talking about some Donkey Kong Jr. Pass the sticks.
No, just Michael's probably gives us the best chance of doing this.
Oh, got it. Because I did it twice out of his 10 times.
No, it's just that he's a bad man and actually finds this fun.
I used to play this on in my library. There's someone figured out how to put NES and arcade games on Google. You just play it off of the Google search engine, and because it was Google, the school didn't block it. So your boy was playing Donkey Kong.
You know what I wonder though is that I think you have to do this like when you get the golden banana. I think it boots you out. I don't think you can get the coin and the banana at the same time, but I don't know. you say good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like this, or all these old games, and then like like the NES, like Mario
definitely
Bros,
rough around the edges,
Zelda.
These games were manufactured to be harder than they need to be.
It's not just
so that they would make more money.
but it's not even a difficulty thing. It's the way they look, the way they feel. Like I don't know.
I think stylistically they're A-okay.
Let me do it, Mike. Just one more time.
If you don't get past the first level this time, you're losing your privileges.
You just lost the first level.
Yeah, but I mostly make it to the third one.
Mostly.
And I lost one time because I forgot that you can't... If you walk off a ledge, you stop moving entirely and just fall straight down. Also, the fall damage thing. So two of them didn't even really count when you think about it.
So what do you got to do? You just got to get past the third level?
Yeah, I think so. I think there might be one more after that.
Why did you?
Nope, because I didn't know if it was going to fall down. Yeah. Wait for it. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I think you waited too long. Yeah, you're done. Oh my gosh, how did you make that?
Because I'm great, that's why.
You did it like backwards too.
Yak! Give me that yak. No! You didn't see it though, Mike. Matt saw me do a legendary thing. You missed
Did a
it.
backwards long jump. This is where that originated. It wasn't in Mario 64.
Luigi moves.
No, I did like a 3 in a row. Dot. I had like 4 coming my way, man.
This is so cool. You find this arcade buried in the factory.
But why do you have to do it to beat the game? I do get that aspect. It's fun. It's a callback.
100% the game, I guess, right?
They had stuff like this in Kingdom Hearts. Like, I mean,
you need this to fight K-Rool.
Oh, that's funny. Welcome to Rare Games, dude. It's I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. In Banjo-Kazooie, you have to get every single Jiggy to fight Gruntilda.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think that's the case. I'll have to check my math on that.
Yeah, but there's no Jiggy that's like this.
Oh, I'm sure there's a Jiggy like this.
No, I mean
We still haven't
Banjo-Kazooie
gotten
is
to
like...
the rabbit level.
Oh, I mean, no, but Banjo-Kazooie, at least the first one, there's no, like... I don't remember any Jiggy that was, like, hard. That game is a breeze.
Okay, this is annoying.
Whoa, why did you go that way? He made it so much harder.
you climbed that ladder quick.
I don't get those. Are those pies?
I guess so.
Parfait?
I think it's like, I don't know, gold.
Are you serious? What kind of jump was that?
Well, if you wait too long, then you get smushed. What's weird in this is that in the arcade game, you have lives. The reason...
Why did you do
Pass it,
that?
pass it.
Because I tried to climb up the ladder.
Great game, right?
And Michael silent.
Oh, yeah, that means the whole game sucks.
I mean, I don't know, couple that with the jumping from too far, not being able to climb consistently,
Yeah, I mean, most games have dumb things like that. It's like
falling off, you can't...
most games just don't have as good an excuse. I mean, but that's, what plagued the arcade games is not great controls and it being overly difficult so that they could extract more money out of you. And then the NES was trying to replicate that at home. They didn't want you to beat a game in an hour.
Well,
They
that's
couldn't
why
make
I don't...
more
I think
games.
that's why I don't like these
They
games,
perfected that
though,
in
is-
Super Nintendo, and then the Nintendo 64 became about the gimmick of 3D, and so 64 games just don't run well. And they have terrible
I
controls.
just think these games were designed for you not to be able to beat them, and so, like, with that in mind, that's why I don't... it's like
Trevor?
I don't like playing a game a million times knowing that, like, like this is designed to suck quarters out of me, and that's why it's so hard. Like it's not supposed to go easy on me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it beats the modern equivalent, which is building games to waste your time. It's like, look at that, Mom, I got more XP.
Well, I mean, waste your time or waste your money. What's the difference?
I'd rather you waste my money.
Well, that makes one of us here. I mean, said he'd rather waste his money than his time.
Well, like a game like this, I mean, you could jump
All right,
into
Trevor,
it
here
for
you
a
go.
few minutes and be done with it.
Oh, why did you? We talked about that. You can't
talked
fall
about
off.
that.
Oh, I thought you.
talked
I thought I was
about
trying to jump to it. That's interesting. Man, looking at me like, why'd you do it? Hey, man, I made it that far, baby. Listen, I did
You
something.
said it was interesting. I think you're.
Upset? No, I'm chilling, man. Listen, it happened. Trial and error. Michael, no, he been erroring the whole time.
You can't beat a level on the first try?
Oh man, you've done it like 5 times.
No, I'm just saying, like, I that concept is fine with me having to retry something. It's people's problem with the
It is.
the
Seriously.
new Donkey Kong Country games is like, oh, I lost. I'm not used to losing.
Oh yeah, I made a whole thing about it. You know, I forgot what it was when there was a whole thing going on. Like, I forgot what they used to call it. I was basically saying, like, you know, I'm from the era like when, you know, you would like die 99 times just to win once. Like, you know, and that's just how it was. Like with Donkey Kong Country, I can't tell you how many times I like had to redo a level, but I mean, it builds character.
Yeah, it's
The
nothing,
weird thing
it's
is that-
nothing like this though.
No, this is different.
Yeah, I mean, there's every game has their rough edges.
Yeah.
No, but I mean these games, like you even said it, they were designed to keep getting you to spend money, and the only way you're gonna keep spending money is if you can't beat it. Like, I mean that's what I'm like. Oh,
Another try.
I'll go for it. Yeah. He believes in me now because I made it to the 3rd level.
You earned your privileges back.
I didn't. As if he was the
I
designer.
never had it to begin with, huh? No, it's all good. I mean, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that was a beautiful thing about this era. Like, you know, you had pride in like having a high score out of everybody else who played the game. Like, there's something cool about that. Like, oh yeah, look at this.
Yeah, I
Put
think.
my
I
tag.
mean, yeah. I think most the successful arcade games transcended that, and people just played them because they liked them.
Like Pac-Man, people still play Pac-Man today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or Miss Pac-Man. Like, either way it goes.
People still buy this. They port it to every system because it sells. Which is actually kind of cool. You can play this game.
Oh my goodness.
You
Sort
couldn't
of
even
in its.
climb that ladder.
I wasn't trying to climb it. That's the funny thing. I was trying to go left, man. But, you know, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, a Luigi moment, I guess. But yeah, no. Like, I mean, I think even the like gamer tags that we have on like Smash and stuff started from games like this. Like you like putting those little 3 letters or whatever, like to mark who you were. Like,
Yeah, I didn't like those until they let you map your controls to them, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah, it's like a little like, you know, it's like a gamer way of saying I was here, and I think that's really cool.
I was saying I don't like the
I know what you were saying. I'm just saying for me, I'm crushing what you're saying, sir.
Nova.
Hey, Nova is fire. Don't come for my name, bro.
It's more of an Earth guy myself.
That used to be my name. I remember one dude like, he was a nice guy. Oh yeah, you're Earth.
Yeah.
You remember me at the Smash tournament? Oh, you're Earth, right? Yeah. How'd you do the last tournament? Yeah, I lost the first round. If I knew what I knew now. I mean,
Man, I remember that first Melee tournament we played in. Trevor's like practicing his wave dashing game, and they're like, all right, no wave dashing.
and I happen to play.
That's cheating.
And I happen to play the one character that noticeably wave dashes. Like, Luigi was the best wave dasher in the game. Yeah, you did it.
That was good. That was
Alright,
good.
Don't jump. You know, it's super early.
I think you already got more than the high score. Nice.
And if you lose, no more Fortnite.
Fortnite.
19.
So you have to jump.
Oh my
I don't like 75M. I think 75M is
No, games are supposed to be hard, man. There's something to be said about a game.
I got you. It's still your high score, baby. I
Look,
got
man,
you.
I'm gonna have you defend every.
I just saw that Trevor made sure that your score is gonna get
Well, you
registered.
solidify, baby. I got you.
I mean, I don't think it. Yeah, I think if
Just
I would have
imagine
gotten
losing.
10,000, it would have gotten what's it called? Another life.
That's the worst way to lose in real life. You're just on an escalator and you get.
Oh yeah, you just like Final Destination. Like, oh yeah, that's terrible. What? The level Final Destination? Just Super Smash Brothers. It's a great level, man. Don't they have like big Final Destination, or is that a whole nother level? What's the name of that level? Big. They have
Battlefield.
a big Battlefield. Got you. Big Battlefield.
They should have a little big battlefield.
Miss me. Okay, you. This one ain't gonna miss me. Watch it.
Why do you not get points sometimes for?
No! Come on, man. You're still on the ladder. No, I wasn't. I was off the ladder.
This is why if we were playing on the Wii U, it'd be better because we could use the save states.
That thing turned me into B locker for a second. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, is that how you did it?
Yeah, that's how I just said, come on, man.
No, I'm saying, is that how Matthew beat this?
Oh, like B locker? What happened? What'd you do?
No,
Save states.
save states. So like you could make a save state, like you get to the third level, and then if you
Oh,
lose,
you talking about an NES Classic? Or SNES Classic?
No, on the Wii U, on the Virtual Console, you can make save states. It's not like rewinding like the.
Oh, see, I did like I know in like the SNES Classic you could like make it like a save thing or whatever. I don't know if you can do it like while you're playing this or something, but I need to play my SNES Classic. I was playing Mario RPG last time I played it, but that was like months ago. I'm like hopscotching between like 4 games right now. Like I'm playing Tropical Freeze. Ratchet and Clank. I'm playing a few things. I definitely got to be Ratchet and Clank before the new one comes out. If they had a new Donkey Kong coming out, I'd absolutely make it a mission to like, oh, let me beat.
There is a new Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah,
coming out.
so yeah, me playing through Tropical Freeze is perfect. The sad part is y'all getting y'all hopes up about a Donkey Kong game, and if it don't come out, y'all are gonna be so upset.
No, it's like
Okay.
at this point, it's literally like, and it's all the guys who are usually right about like everything, not the ones who just like say stuff. All right, just wait.
Wait for it. There we go. Michael. Yeah. Start like you, man. He got this. If it still hit you, I would have laughed. Do you really have to beat all of them?
I think you do have to like beat this whole thing. Now that I think about
This
it,
is a boss battle.
Wow.
you got it.
Way to go.
Way to go, Mom. Way to go.
Oh, you gotta walk over all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you do it, boy. Bop. No more Donkey Kong games for you.
Yeah, it's like, why did they make you get a golden banana by beating?
Well, it's about getting.
See,
the,
but now I don't think we get what you
Trevor,
call it.
where's your name on the board?
I never.
He's the blank one.
He's A. I remember putting A for him.
Oh, I thought he did a blank one too.
Oh, banana.
Yeah. Squawk! Now you've warmed up. How about trying to win a unique special prize by completing it again? Just 2 coins to play again.
2 coins.
Oh.
Oh no!
Ooh, that's funny.
Dude, you could run out of banana coins in the game. That's the crazy thing. Oh, wait, you should save the game now that we have, well.
I'll save it in a minute. Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I forgot that. How did they replace the sprite? But now I have 2 lives, so this should be a cinch. Oh my gosh, it's a different version. Ah!
Go ahead, pass some sticks.
I haven't lost yet.
You just, oh yeah.
Oh wait, why does it say L equals 2? It should give me 2 lives. All right, I'll be back in 15 seconds.
You think I'm like you, huh? You think I'm like you, huh? Nice.
Whoa! That's how you do it, boy. That's how you do it, boy.
Now you killed it. Oh, so fire can't jump across, huh? Way to go, Mike.
Fear me, for I am Jumpman. Okay, get away, get away, get away, get rid of it, please. Did I forget that one over there? Oh, that's not good.
You just gotta jump, buddy.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey, just climb this ladder, you're good.
That's how your boy do it.
Don't you have to do wait, don't you have to do like 125M too?
I don't think there's such a thing. That's how you do it at Cottrello Games.
And just a second ago, Michael was ready to give up.
I was ready to give up and not beat this game. Well, now I remember why I never beat it as a kid.
We beat it before though. We got older.
Yeah, when you were an adult.
Yeah. Well, it's also kind of obtuse, like how to figure out how to beat this game. Let's go. Time to settle this score. I can play with a keyboard? Who was the best at this? I think it was Trevor who had the high score.
Me?
I think you did last time.
That's hilarious.
I like this game.
I like it too. It's just so funny when you like get got though.
It is funny. It's 10% of the way there.
Cause it's not no big dramatic. It's just like a.
Yeah. Yeah, Rare is a cool company. They just have a very interesting history. It's a very rare sensibilities.
I don't want to play this.
Give it a try, Trevor.
All right, let's do it. Leave me hopeless. Wee. What he used to say in that game? Wee. And like Jungle Climber. Is that the name of it?
Yeah. Cranky. Yes, that's one thing I don't love about Donkey Kong now. Their voices. You know, like Donkey Kong or big teeth.
Oh man.
And then, you know, Diddy Kong sounds like a squirrel. I kind of just prefer the way Diddy sounded in Donkey Kong Country. Soft spoken. Less of a
oh my gosh,
Trevor. You fool. About to get got in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
That really almost happened. That's the sad part. Yeah. Ah.
Oh man, you're only 2,000 away. Have you lost once yet? Yeah,
Yes.
you've only got 1 life. Here we go, man.
How much do I have to get?
You need 2,000 more.
Really?
You got a gold bar up there, though. Oh.
The pressure. Oh, man.
You have to actually grab the coin after you get the score, too. Like, it appears on the level.
What? There was like 2 of them that were like put together.
Oh man, what's the name of this game?
Rocket Man. I don't know.
You should have a whole episode like Trevor's laughs. I know my laughs are a trip.
They are.
I think Austin like played a video of my laughter in slow mo. He said he thought it was a tornado.
I made that video. I was the one that.
Oh, you're the one that said that. Oh,
no,
yeah.
I didn't say that, but I made the.
Oh, you made the video.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
That's hilarious.
I got 3,000 though. I got more points than you.
I mean, great job. Good job. Good choice. If you could have any like well, I doubt you think about this as far as like any skin in Smash Bros. Like for me, I wish Luigi had like a Mr. L costume, right? Like if you could have any like extra kind of costume in Smash Bros, which one would you want to have?
Bowser's wedding outfit from Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That would be so hard.
I mean, Mario has it,
especially because Bowser's moveset, like that wouldn't have worked for his brawl moveset. He moves too much like a dinosaur, but he moves more like Bowser in the newer games, and it totally work. You know, like his forward smash.
Oh man, you saw me. I was definitely.
Imagine that forward smash coming at you with those nice shoes that he has, my boy.
Yeah.
I don't remember him wearing shoes. I thought it was just his feet.
No, he has shoes.
You know, Michael knows. He knows all about.
Well, I have the amiibo too, and my
me too.
My kids like to play with it.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. You like Bowser?
Yeah, I have it too. I have all 3
Bowser
of them.
needs his own game. He's really such a treasure.
Bowser's Inside Story.
I would just keep it real here. Keep farming that score.
Yeah.
I think you get 1,000 for making it to the ship, so you could also go to the ship to earn that. But you're close. Yeah, just keep it real, man.
You already know, man. Especially up here, this is a high ground. I got this. Now down there, that's a little scary. Up here, this is my land, my world, mine.
Okay, now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, get into the ship. Go to the ship. That's how you do it, boy.
Now what do I need to do?
Lose.
See how far you can get.
A gamer doesn't lose; he cruises. Wait, I was ready to go. Oh no! This is not. What are these little Furbies right here? Ah!
They don't look like Furbies.
They look like something. Look like a little.
They look like the viruses from Dr. Mario.
Look like, you don't know, Teletubbies gone wrong or something, man. What is?
Just we're here for like 40 minutes.
Ah!
It just doesn't lose.
That would be the greatest ever.
I bet you can't get 10,000.
I bet I can't either. I'm kidding.
Do you get points for fuel? No. Yes. I don't know. I can tell. Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. Ding dong for bing bong. Oh,
Yay, got it. Ah!
Rare coin collected.
Should have said rare coin perfected.
Well, you got my coin. Impossible. You must have cheated. All you can do now is play for fun.
Matthew's like, no.
I don't want that.
Matthew said regret.
All right, well, I'm gonna go take a nap in my house.
I thought you literally meant you were gonna take a nap. I'm like, oh, okay, Matt.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that you don't really do anything in this area, because it's kind of the coolest area in the entire game.
I forgot it was here, to be honest. That's the sad part.
Me too.
Oh my God, are we playing Donkey Kong Country? I was confused when you were in the house and everything.
Yeah, it's really what you doing there, Matthew.
Gongo bongo. All right, so
Trying to go through the wall, but
if you can get,
Oh, nifty.
if you can get I already know the answer is gonna be because we're biased. If you can get a Donkey Kong 64 remake or a Banjo-Kazooie remake, which one would you get?
I don't know, but isn't that the end of this video?
It is. You'll have to ponder that question in between episodes. For next episode is our last, where we battle King K. Rool.
King K. Rool.
We'll see you then.